Yo, yo, yo. Howdy ho. Okay, folks. This is Adam Richard Colton coming at you live from Bishop, California. This is challenge number 1 today, folks. It's all happening. So, let's take a look back into some of the history. So, the challenge series first started with Stokowski and I back in 2007. Back in Virginia, in the snow, when I had hair. The challenge series has gone through series number 1 all the way to challenge series number 5. And a cool fact is that a lot of people that participate in the challenge series have become loaded riders and are working at the loaded office. This includes Ethan Cochard, Dane Weber, Maxim Garant, Parapro, and many more. So challenge 1 has gone live on YouTube and our Facebook page. Today I'm just going to present to you the trick part of the challenge video, which I'm going to show you right now, and then we can discuss. Here we go. Welcome to the Loaded Newsletter Challenge Series. I'm your host, Adam Richard Colton, the 22nd. Today I present to you challenge number 1, which is a cross-step, nollie pivot, switch cross-step, fakie pivot, 3 cycles. Complete all 10 challenges by July 18th, and you will earn 50% off. Boom! So there you saw it. Challenge number 1, cross-step, nollie pivot, switch cross-step, fakie pivot. Okay, so there's a 20-second delay on this broadcast. So if you have any questions about the trick or the challenge series, please submit these questions now via the live chat. And at the end, I will answer them. So challenge number 1 is a pretty basic move, yet when you combine it all together for 3 cycles, it can be pretty tricky. Do not worry though. You have until July 18th to get this trick dialed and wired. Now, even if you can't do this trick, which is new to the series, complete at least 7 out of the 10 tricks, and you still can earn a discount off the Loaded Orangutan site. Okay, now some of you, I'm pretty sure, have this trick dialed and wired already. Good for you. If you can submit this trick to our Loaded Facebook page by May 2nd, 10 a.m. Pacific Coast time, and if you do it with the most style and finesse, you will have a chance to earn a $50 bonus credit off the Loaded site. Now, if you have a lot of questions, it can all be answered in the Loaded blog. Check it out right here. If you go to the Loaded site, go to Experience, Loaded News, you will find this. Kyle has done an amazing job of putting all the details about the challenge series in here. Also, if you go to our Facebook page, bam, and you go on the events, you'll see the Loaded Challenge Series 2016. Please say you're attending the event, and this is where you will submit all your challenge videos. Okay, I'm going to navigate to a page and see if there's any questions. And we do got some questions. So let me check these out real quick. Alright. Someone said they broke their leg and can't do it right now. That is a bummer, but after you heal up, the challenge series will still live on. So even after July 18th, you can still do the series for a partial credit. How much foot breakers was any of you know? So we got some funny questions. So all these, okay, one question is, will these all be dancing tricks? Not all of them will be dancing tricks. Camillo and Ethan have some slide-orientated tricks, and Sikowski's got some unique tricks as well. Someone says, when I attempt a pivot, I can only get to 90 degrees. Any tips? Well, I would say it's best if you can wind up with your body and use that momentum to carry you through. So if you're only getting 90, try to do a slightly bigger wind up and commit to it more. How much foot brake expertise do I need to nail down these tricks? There's going to be a pretty intense foot braking challenge coming up, so I'd best watch out. Someone writes, are the tricks just for kids? Of course, kids and adults, anyone. So these tricks will range from kind of easy to kind of hard, but remember, you only got to complete 7 out of the 10 to receive a partial credit. Now, if you complete 10 out of 10 challenges, you will get 50% off, as if you completed 7 out of the 10 challenges, you will just get 35% off. Will there be any freestyle tricks? For example, kick flips, varial flips, nollie, shove-its, etc. Yes, there will be some freestyle tricks. I would say challenge number 1 is kind of on the easier scale of the tricks. But again, challenge number 1 still gets kind of difficult because you got to put it all together for 3 cycles. Yes, and it's all about the style. So if you can complete the trick, that's good for you. Though the person that completes the tricks at the end with the most style and finesse will then win a free loaded complete or snowboard deck of his or her choice. Another question is, do you have to use a loaded board? You can use any board you want. Any brand, any board, skateboard deck, whatever you got. And you can use multiple boards. So if a bigger board is easier for a challenge, you can use a bigger board. And then you can use a smaller board for a different challenge. Is Loaded going to surprise us with a new board like the Tesseract or Chubby? Well, I did leak a little teaser video a while ago with me carving down a hill with beautiful mountains in the background. So there could be something like that popping up. Any tech slide stuff? I would say, yeah, no tech slide stuff this challenge series. You can use a homemade board, that is fine. Any board, you can even use a 2x4 if you can ride it. Someone says it stings when they pee. Well, you might have a urinary tract infection that could lead to pelvic inflammatory condition. Okay, so I think some more comments. Cool. I think we're good for now. Okay, actually, another good question is, what's the best way to film these tricks? So you've got to film the tricks in one continuous camera angle. Okay, so the best way would be a camera angle that we can see the trick and shows it well. So it has to be one camera angle because you could do multiple camera angles and then edit the trick up and not really complete the full trick. So all one camera angle and get as close to the trick as possible. If you don't have someone to help film, you can just set up a camera on a tripod and film it that way. Let's see. If you use a bigger board, does it count for more style? Well, not really, but I do recommend using a bigger board for the first challenge because it'll be a lot easier. The challenge series is international. Anyone from anywhere can do it. Okay, I think that'll be good for the questions. There's a 20-second delay. If you do it drunk, does it count? If you can do it drunk with a lot of style and steez, it will count. But I do not recommend it. And remember, for this series to count too, you must wear your helmet. But all these rules are posted in the Loaded blog, so you best be checking that out. Yes, there will be a challenge for completing all the challenges without style. So if you complete all the challenges and it's ugly, it still counts. You still will receive a discount. You are welcome to put music to your tricks. It doesn't matter if you do or not, but that could be a nice touch. Though adding music to your trick will not make you have more style. Okay, cool. All right. So check out the full challenge video on our YouTube channel and Facebook, where I do it step by step, break down the trick for you to learn. Okay, that is it for the comments right now. Okay, I'm going to be back live, same time, 4 p.m. Pacific Coast time, May 2nd, where I will present to you all challenge number 2. And I will present this week's winner of the $50 bonus credit, and I will show your video right here on the live YouTube stream. All right, I sign off with the little bird and some whistles.